Once upon a time in a village nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling lake lived a little cat named Whiskers. Now Whiskers wasn't your ordinary cat. Oh no. He had emerald green eyes that shone like precious jewels, and his fur was as white as the first snowfall of winter. But most importantly, Whiskers possessed an extraordinary sense of curiosity. His tail always twitching, his ears perked up, he was always eager to explore and discover. One sunny afternoon, driven by his insatiable curiosity, Whiskers decided to venture beyond the familiar streets of his village. As he strolled along, his keen eyes caught the glint of something unusual under a nearby bush. It was a stone, but not just any stone. Oh no! This stone shimmered with an otherworldly glow, pulsating with a magical energy that beckoned Whiskers closer. As he approached, the stone rumbled, then split open, revealing a tiny kitten, no bigger than a teacup, with fur as blue as the summer sky and wings like a majestic eagle. "Who are you?" Whiskers asked, his voice echoing with surprise. The little kitten replied, "I am a skywing, a magical creature from beyond your world. This stone was my home, and you, kind sir, have just freed me from its confines." Overjoyed to have made such a wondrous discovery, Whiskers immediately began to ask questions. The skywing, with a playful twinkle in his eye, shared tales of faraway lands, of castles made of clouds and rivers of pure moonlight. He spoke of a world where magic was as real as the sun and the moon, where animals talked and the wind whispered secrets to those who listened. Whiskers, hanging on to every word, felt a longing in his heart to see these wondrous things for himself. The skywing, sensing Whiskers's yearning, said, "If you wish to see these wonders for yourself, all you need is a pinch of this magical sand from my homeland." With that, he handed over a small pouch to Whiskers. "Be careful, though," he warned, "for magic, while wondrous, can be dangerous if not handled with care." Whiskers, his heart pounding with excitement, thanked the skywing and hurried back to the village. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the land, Whiskers found himself at the village square. With a deep breath, he sprinkled the magical sand into the air. In an instant, a swirling vortex of energy erupted, reaching all the way to the heavens. And with that, our tale comes to an end. But if you, dear listener, have more adventures you'd like to hear about Whiskers and his magical escapades, then be sure to stay tuned. For we have only just begun to tell the tales of this extraordinary cat with an extraordinary destiny.